When you're trying to market a small business, it can feel like you are chasing the perfect marketing strategy and trying to find that magical one thing that is just going to transform your marketing. I hate to break it to you, but that perfect thing doesn't exist. But there is a magical thing that, if you know it, it can really transform your marketing. And that thing is a certain KPI or key performance indicator. Hi, my name is Taylor and I'm one of the founders here at NG. And in this video, I want to talk about the one KPI I think every small business owner should be tracking. And that KPI is your cost to acquire a customer, or CAC, CAC. But to go back to the whole chasing the perfect marketing strategy thing for a second, because I see a lot of small business owners out there buying every course and every digital product under the sun that is selling a steal my strategy sort of thing. You know, like the do this and you'll get these insane results like I did. And I want you to stop buying that stuff because everybody's business, offer, audience, all of these things are different. So there's no marketing equation that someone is going to bestow on you that is actually going to deliver insane results. Marketing just takes a lot of work, y'all. But there is an equation that we can figure out for our own businesses that helps us make way better marketing decisions. And that's calculating your cost to acquire a customer. So why is CAC so helpful? And the reason is that knowing your CAC is so friggin' helpful is because it helps you set expectations for your marketing budget. Specifically, like if I spend this much in marketing dollars, I can expect to get this much in sales, right? And it also helps you decide how much you are willing to spend in order to win a new customer or client. And I hope this is starting to sound like something that you should know for your business, right? Because let me tell you, as a bootstrapped startup that watches every single dollar that gets spent, you can bet we know our cost to acquire a customer. In fact, we actually have a goal cost to acquire a customer as well. So let's talk a little bit about setting a goal for your CAC, because this is where you can set your good, better, best. And really what you need to know in order to do this is either, depending on whether you're service, product-based, or maybe a mix of both, is your average booking value or your lifetime customer value. I mean, basically, how much is each customer or client worth to you in dollars? Because if your average client books you for a $2,000 project or price point, is spending $1,000 in marketing worth it? No, it is not. But if your lifetime customer value is $4,000 over time and it costs you $300 to win a new customer, is that worth it? Yeah, it is. So I want you to go crunch some numbers and figure out what your lifetime customer value is and or your average booking value is. And I want you to start tracking them over time because these things change. Because when you know what each of your clients are worth to you, this is a part of this equation of knowing, hey, marketing dollars spent means new business in. And then based on those numbers, I want you to decide how much you are willing to spend, good, better, best, for your cost to acquire a customer. So how do you actually calculate CAC? I mean, there is math involved in this, but I promise it is easy. You only need two numbers. You need your total marketing expenses, and then you divide it by the number of new customers or clients you got. Like everything that you spent in one particular month and how much business you got from it. And okay, I know that a lot of you don't actually stay on top of your bookkeeping every month, but here's another reason why you should stay on top of your bookkeeping every month. Because you can, as you're doing your bookkeeping, you're going to see all of your expenses. And so you can add up your marketing expenses, and then you can easily do the math with how many new clients you got. So that's why I personally like to do my bookkeeping and my KPI tracking on KPI day, so that I'm in the numbers and I have everything in front of me when I need it. So it just makes things go easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now, there are a few things that I want you to know about your cost to acquire a customer. And the first thing is that it's going to fluctuate, right? It's going to fluctuate between your busy seasons and your slow seasons, as well as, different times that you're just spending more in your marketing budget. Now, we see this here at NG in our own CAC for sure. So I don't want you to feel weird if you're like, it's kind of doing this over time. Now, the other thing that I want you to know is that some of you might be watching this video going, Taylor, I don't spend any physical dollars on my marketing because you are doing mostly digital marketing and you are doing it yourself. So if that is you, my suggestion is to track how much time you are spending on doing your marketing things, and then do the math with the numbers where, hey, let's say I spent 4 hours on my marketing this month and my time is worth $100 an hour. So that's $400 in marketing budget that I spent on marketing. And then how many customers did I acquire, right? I just want you to have something to know how much time and money is going out the door so that you can have those realistic expectations of what you are getting in return. So there you have it. The one KPI that I think every small business should be tracking is your cost to acquire a customer. And it's super easy for you to start tracking this in your NG account. It's actually already in the KPI list. Sorry, I called it something different when we built the tool, but it's in there as cost per acquisition. So you can pick that KPI and create the chart, and you can rename it if you want to, because you're like, Taylor, you were talking about CAC and I just want it to be CAC. But if you are not already using NG to track your KPIs, this is your sign to do it. So log into your account or start your free trial and then get in touch if you have any questions.